people were not particularly happy.
No, I love Boyd too, but
Same.
You know, that interview was great, by the way. That was you, right, on the mic with Boyd?
Yeah.
He told you welcome as
he told me
down,
welcome. Yeah,
you're
that was
sitting there
legendary.
first. That was awesome.
I felt so welcome in that moment.
Yeah. Okay, so Boyd is like, he's worked really hard against Peach, but he still struggles.
There's
heavily.
only so much work you can put into something that's this much of an uphill battle.
Yeah, he's considered other characters, but I mean, that's not real.
I remember he tried going Sheik against Hanky in Winners Finals.
Oh, he probably got 4-stock. Probably didn't hit him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a 4-stock in there. It was bad.
Yeah, so he beat Samaras either today or recently.
Sure, yeah.
Which is a good win
like
for him.
Papa's taken sets off of like Peach players around that level like Samaras, so Boyd's definitely capable of that.
Yeah.
This is another level, man.
This is the best Peach. Since Consider Armada retired, this is the best Peach.
This is literally the best. Yeah. So that's the problem.
Yeah, yeah.
And lloD is also so consistent in general. Like, he rarely drops sets to players he's not
And he's
supposed
also
to.
new to the region for med school, so Boyd has very little info on him. This is the first time they've met up at one of these, smaller regional tournaments.
Yeah.
And Boyd is a person that kind of needs some info, I think, and he doesn't have that. That said, he's got his damage.
Yeah, look at this.
Oh, he tricked him with no DI.
Interesting.
You expect him to do the smart thing, and then they do the smarter thing, which is nothing.
Yeah, man, those levels. So this is, it says best of 3.
It's not. I think it's best of. Well, I actually
don't know.
I don't
we should
know.
we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll use context clues.
Yeah. I think no matter what, everybody pretty much knows how this is going to go.
Yeah. Yeah,
I think my job
uphill. But Boyd did just 2-0 a bait pretty quickly.
Wait, he did to get here?
Yeah.
Damn, that's sick. I actually didn't even know that.
Yep.
I think my job
is
is
0 multiple times.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Bates played against Genghis Khan a bunch, but Boyd is just kind of...
Bates too aggressive for his own good. He knows it. He's not going to change. That's one thing Boyd just did that he really likes.
That side B.
He likes the side B to fight the float. I actually told him when he started, like, don't do that. That is horrible.
Dude,
but,
I see a lot of ICs doing it nowadays.
Yeah, I take
decent.
it back. I take it back. I was wrong.
It's harder to punish than you might think.
Yep. And it gets a lot of damage. It's like the Donkey Kong up B we saw earlier in the air, where it's just a bunch of multi-hits that add up.
This is not looking...
Not too bad.
So far, it's not as bad as we might have thought.
As long as Nana lives, oh, that's really bad. He's going to go out there, but yeah.
Got a bit of damage out of it. Good down smash from lloD.
He's got a lot of damage from these forward Bs. Yeah, now it's just I hope I hit him once or twice more before I die.
There's one.
Yep, there's one.
All right. Now he can just run off the stage, right?
lloD a little over-aggressive, I think, against the Sopo. I mean, this damage doesn't matter that much. Your percent is not very important against Ice Climbers.
lloD knows very well how good Boyd is, but at the same time, I think he's going into this thinking,
he's
favored.
Right, he knows he's favored.
Yeah.
He knows the match.
He might be a bit more like patient or careful if he was playing a matchup that wasn't this, but I think he has a game plan. He's like, okay, I can afford to be aggressive against Sopo.
Good punish. Boyd, he worked very, very hard on wave dash grab to punish down smash.
Yeah.
That's part of why he can't play in net play is because he can't do that particular punish.
Got it.
And it makes him really mad.
Yeah, he told me that net play makes him like more
mad
than
It's punishing Peach's down smash is what does it.
It's very interesting.
Because he knows he can, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that are just impossible on net play.
Yeah, a couple of those reaction things.
You can't react to Falco's side B.
Oh, Nana died.
Man, that's a shame because he had been keeping up. I actually had a decent shot of getting the last stock with Nana. It's a shame, man. Because with lloD, I mean, who knows how many more opportunities like that Boyd's
you
gonna
don't
get.
want to play from behind if at all possible. Yeah. And he is at this point.
All right, but he's got a Nana left.
Yeah, and if we see lloD being a little aggressive in this game, if he does get wobbled a couple times, I bet we'll see him dig his heels in and get ready for a long match.
Sure.
If he needs to. You know
I could see it, yeah. This is scary.
He doesn't want to...
That's it, man. There's no way. Oh, he missed.
Oh, that was really good.
Never mind. Pretty decent side B. And that is a really rough spot to be in.
Yep. Good escape. That was sick. Right over his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he's anything like me, lloD doesn't want to expend too much mental energy more than he needs to. So if he can beat him without camping him out, it's just easier that way.
Yeah.
And it kind of conserves him for later matches if he needs it. Oh, no.
This is a problem.
This is a problem. Icy's are really bad against... Yeah.
Oh, no way, man. That's really unfortunate. Okay. He's at least alive. But
moral victory. He's not 100% accurate with Stitch. He got a Winky, though.
Yeah,
slightly stronger.
If I'm Boyd, I want to like get one more hit before I call it.
Yep. really
Maybe
all
on,
things
like,
considered,
Yoshi's.
not a terrible
Damn.
match. Not a terrible match.
Yeah, no, I mean, Boyd did better with Icy's than a lot of people here would have done with their main.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, if he just, you know, as someone watching this and spectating, I hate to say it, but if he plays a little slower, I think it'd be better if he could wait
Boyd?
it out a little more, yeah.
Takes him to Dreamland. Going
Very
right back.
strange to me.
Think so?
I mean, maybe not. I guess FD's a little different against Peach. And it's not like she got so much from being up there.
Oh,
Well, now she
man,
is.
that's
He's,
so
yeah,
much
he's getting
damage.
shredded up there now.
We've all been there, but
Oh, yeah, dude.
Boyd's getting hit with that more than you would think somebody around his caliber would.
He does get flustered. And if his Nana's getting killed, if he's getting shredded by these down smashes, he might get, you know, a little less safe than you'd expect. This can be a pretty solid stock from lloD. He doesn't quite take it yet.
Was it worth it?
I think he's happy just taking that 3 or 4% from that forward B. He just didn't think he was going to get anything else. He
It's
has
something.
to wobble him.
Yeah, that is really the only way here.
Wow,
Jeez, again.
lloD, Boyd takes position on this top platform, and lloD just fights him up there, and he gets his hits every time.
Looking pretty rough.
Yeah, it is.
This is the moment where you
can't
kind
get his good hits.
of hope it's best of 3 instead of best of 5.
I guess maybe FD was
Oh my
banned.
God.
Yeah, punishment on Nana.
Yeah,
Can't
lloD
get
actually
him.
threw away 2 different opportunities to hit Nana. He like missed one of his nairs. It looked like he like flow canceled too quickly before the hitbox came out, and then he got jabbed by the AI. Probably is not gonna matter.
Yeah, tricked him again with no DI.
Sometimes it's rough. Like you miss things that you normally get because against a better player, you just give them so much respect that you lose a bit of confidence in things that you normally hit 100% of the time.
Yep, absolutely.
You got to convince yourself that, okay, they're a really good player, but it's still this matchup. In this specific situation, what's my game plan? And you got to execute that confidently.
Yeah, you lose confidence in a game like this. You're going to dig the hole deeper and deeper. Man, lloD, I think he wants Ices to basically like hang himself. He's not going to go attack the Sopo.
Yeah.
Sopo
He really doesn't have to.
Yeah. I mean, listen, people don't want us to take 8 minutes, but we have an 8-minute timer.
Yeah, I mean, oh God, I don't want this to devolve into one of those
I don't
debates,
either, but like,
I definitely think more events should at least consider just experimenting with other, or maybe there could be a rule like certain matchups, but that's so
no,
arbitrary.
you can't do that, I don't think. But yeah, just the point is he has 8 minutes, and it's within his right to use it. And Boyd eventually just takes the death to get Nana back because he couldn't handle getting camped.
This is kind of reminiscent of that one set with HBox and Chu, where HBox was just camping him out on Pokemon, and Chu eventually just ran off the stage so he could get Nana back.
You have to.
At some point, it's the only way.
I like that
Jesus.
strategy.
Oh, man.
I mean, against the character that 0 to deaths you from a grab, I mean, if you're engaging him, like that's a lot of times a losing battle. Even if you can do it safely, like lloD could do it safely, but why would he? Why risk getting wobbled? See, he went in a little bit and he got wobbled.
Okay, that's good. Nana is at a really high percent.
She's way higher than 10.
Yeah. But if you can do that one more time, then it's kind of even.
I think that was from lloD attacking kind of lazily. I don't see that happening again. Those dares are really hard to deal with for Ices. Oh, I thought he could have gotten
At the same time, I feel like most Peaches get competent enough in this matchup so that they won't get upset by Ices that are worse than them.
Yep.
But Boyd knows so much more about the matchup than the average Peach. I mean, perhaps lloD knows it really, really well, but
yeah,
I could see Boyd pulling out a couple tricks.
Yeah, he has them.
He's got 4 minutes and 18.
Definitely enough time. He's being very careful.
Yeah, he's got to find some way to.
Yeah.
And look at that. Yeah, Nana is probably.
Nice, saved her. Provided. Oh, no.
Oh, he rolls in, but Nana was just a little bit too delayed.
Yep.
And looks like he's going to try to fight this out with Sopo, at least for the time being. And yeah, lloD is not having any of it.
Nope.
And that's why,
yeah, he's just going to do it quickly. Yeah, I don't blame you.
Like, that's why maybe Dreamland isn't the best. It's clear, it seems Boyd probably didn't expect this particular strategy.
Because he didn't do this game 1.
Yeah, he really didn't have to. And he probably doesn't have to now, but, I mean, lloD respects the hell out of Boyd.
Yeah,
he
but it's
understands.
again, like, why risk getting wobbled if you don't have to? He's up 3 stocks. The only way he loses is if he gets wobbled a bunch of times.
That's what this game is. Like, when they pick these characters,
Yeah.
this is ultimately the best way to win.
People don't want this to be Melee because like they have some idea of what Melee is supposed to be, but This is it.
Yep. Wobbling is legal. God, I'm kind of running out of things to talk about, to be honest.
Well, it's tough when they don't engage, but I don't blame them.
Reminds me, God, when I commentated with Wobbles at like 3 or 4 shuffles ago, and there was like a Puff Ditto, like Pikachu Puff, like there was a lot of like really just.
Listen,
it was bad.
2D fighters in general have a 99-second time limit, and you're like almost expected to play to that. Like if you're winning, you're expected not to go fight the guy.
Yeah. And
but in Melee, it's 8 minutes, so
yeah,
you just don't see it as much.
But when you do see it, it's painful. So that the question is, do you want to see it rarely but really have it drag out when you do see it? Or do you want it to be more common but every instance itself is less painful?
It's tough.
It's a bit of a balance.
This is a very unique game in that sense. It's hard to say what would be best.
And 8 minutes is so arbitrary. Like, you know, we understand it's tradition.
It's always been that way. I don't know why they picked it. And I was around like way back, but I couldn't tell you why. Yeah, this one's going to be about over. Boy's going to try to fight it out.
Yeah, I hope he gets one more kill.
You know what? It does say best of 3. Oh, another last.
Oh my God. And it looks like it is, in fact, a best of 3. Okay. Best of 5 will only be for winners finals, losers finals, and grands.
I'm not happy about that stitch.
I'm happy that it was the best of 3, though.